Welcome to today's episode of La Cucina di Roberto. I'm still here and I'm still your host. Why do we do this program? Because we're trying to promote the idea that you need to take care of yourself, you need to take care of your own health. It starts with food. Most environmental toxins, the bad stuff, comes into our body through our food. So you eat clean food. As I said, this food is mostly organic, it's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, and it's low in pesticides and toxins. So I make this salad, I call it 1,000-year salad. I don't know how I came up with it, but I said to myself, well, if you eat this, you might live for 1,000 years. Probably not, but it's a good thought. We start out with very simple ingredients. This is our red leafy lettuce. It's a delicious form of lettuce. It's not like iceberg lettuce or the other forms. It has nice color to it. When food has that nice color, we call that phytonutrients. If the plant is healthy, it has these beautiful colors in it, and it's going to make you healthy. What goes into this today? We're going to put a little avocado, a little mandarin orange, we'll put a little celery, a little lemon, some craisins, and we have everything prepared, ready to go. We're just going to put it together for you. Before we start, we always talk about pesticides and how these are toxic for you. So this is an orange. Most of the pesticides are on the outside. We scrub this. We have a good plant-based detergent that we use. Also lemons. Very high in fungicides on the outside. That prevents fungus from growing. If you don't believe that, wash one of these with a little detergent, leave it out for a day, then take one and don't clean it at all, and you'll see which one goes bad. The one that you wash is going to go bad the quickest. 80% of the pesticides are on the outside just so it looks nice. Well, it does look nice. Food doesn't look nice. You're not going to want to eat it. So, we have our little brochure we hand out to our patients. It tells you the food essentials, and this is one of them. We talk about our lean proteins, our chicken and our eggs. We talk about our healthy fats, our olive oil, avocado, and our coconut oil we're going to use in the next program. And our carbohydrates, or our fruits and vegetables. As you can see, they all have beautiful colors. Some specialty foods, our fermented foods, our pressure-cooked beans, and always filtered water. That should be the only liquid that you drink. Again, organic, gluten-free, dairy-free, and low in pesticides and toxins. These are available in our waiting room, and maybe the world will start listening and get healthy. As I was telling my friend before, the healthcare system is going to get more and more expensive. So in the future, you're going to have to learn to take care of yourself through prevention, and food is where we start. We're going to start with our beautiful lettuce today. We'll chop up some, these are sweet onions, also called Vidalia onions. Put those right there. Nice color, it has a delicious taste too. Then we have some delicious celery. I'm going to put this off the set for a minute so you can watch what we're doing. These are our beautiful Vidalia onions. Those are available in the summer mostly. We have our beautiful celery. Celery has one of the highest pesticide contents, so that's something you want to wash thoroughly. We use our plant-based detergent with that. Also, what I really do, to be honest with you, I get organic celery. Hopefully less pesticides and less toxins on there. Next, we have our Mandarin oranges. As I said before, you have to clean the outside of this little pit there. Let's get rid of that. You chop these up nicely. Let's use our serrated knife, a little easier to use. I was listening to a chef once, and he said, you only need one knife. You need a good serrated knife. You don't have to spend astronomical amounts. So this is a nice set we use here. And these are available all year round. These are actually coming from Chile this time of year. It's their winter season. Anyway, we'll chop those up. Again, beautiful color. We have our craisins, and I think we're almost ready to put this dish together. And we have our beautiful avocado. Let's see what we've got going on here. Bring back our little salad here. That's our beautiful red leafy lettuce. We're going to put our celery on, and you just spread that around there. It gives it a crunch, and it gives a nice taste. I don't know anybody who doesn't like celery. I met one person once. They said they hate celery. That was a long time ago. I don't know where she is now. Let's put our mandarin oranges there. Look at the colors. They're really looking nice. Ooh, we put our little craisins on top. These are dried cranberries. They're organic, of course. Nice color. The reason you put these on, because we're going to use a little bit of lemon. And when we put lemon on, it's very bitter, it's very acidic. So the sweetness of the cranberries and the oranges make it much more tolerable. What do we got next? Oh, we have to do our beautiful avocado. And what do you do with avocado? What I like to do with it, I always cut it in half like this, and then I spoon it out. Avocado is actually a fruit because it has that large pit in it. So we'll just spread that out, little pieces here and there. Avocado is, of course, our healthy fat. This is part of our everyday food, and a food essential because it's good for you. It has a lot of nutrients in it. It tastes good. Once in a while, people tell me they don't like avocado. One thing about avocado, it's high in vitamin K, so people on blood thinners, you have to be careful. Also, it has a lot of potassium. Actually, everything here has a lot of potassium in it. So if you got kidney problems, heart problems, you might want to be careful with that. What are we going to do next? Okay, this is our beautiful Sono Toscano olive oil. This comes directly from Tuscany in Italy. This is not for cooking. We have our everyday oil that we call our California Olive Ranch. We use that for cooking. This is for food. This is for salad. This is for putting on vegetables. We'll drizzle that on there. This again, healthy fat, part of our everyday essentials. We're going to put a very small amount of vinegar. Last time I made this for somebody, said too much vinegar, so very small amount. You learn by doing. If you don't do it, you can't learn anything. I tell my students that all the time. I have medical students that pass through the office. We try and teach them, and that's one of the essentials. You have to do things to learn things. So, I modify these recipes as I go along. I change them as necessary, and now we have to eat this. Why do you have to eat it? Because you got to make sure it tastes good. It doesn't taste good, why would you want to eat it? So basically, this again, simple, nutritious, and delicious, and it was fast too. These are the essentials you have in your house. You have your salad, your lettuce all the time, you have your oranges, you have your craisins, and there's tons of fiber in here. And this helps you keep regular bowel function. And then we're just going to chop that up a little bit. I don't know, to me it looks beautiful. I love the colors. That's how I started doing this. I just loved all the colors in there. My kids love it too. They said, Daddy, make us your 1,000-year salad. If you eat it, you could live for 1,000 years or at least for 100. My mom lived to be 100. She had salad every day. To me, that's beautiful. That's like a work of art. One of my patients gave me this beautiful plate, and I still use it. So it's nice memories. That's from Portugal. Use good cookware, use good plates, and make your food artwork. Again, simple, nutritious, and delicious. You could eat this every day. Eat your salad during the day. Don't eat it too late at night. It has the olive oil in it. That's a little bit hard to digest. I'm getting my signal. We're running over time. Okay, so let's put our little bit of pepper on it. As always, this is our McCormick Pepper. This has a little bit of coriander and a little bit of allspice in it, which makes it absolutely delicious. Again, this is from France. Should we put some salt in it? This is our molten salt from England, very small amount. Don't put a lot on. Don't overdo things when you're cooking. You'll kill the whole process. Again, simple, nutritious, and delicious. This is something I eat. I've tested this recipe. It's delicious. I think you should make it. Our sweet onions. You have all delicious, fresh food in here. The best restaurant, the best kitchen is your own. Who would care more than you? And you're making food for your family, again, it's made with love. That's actually the message that you're sending to your children. We love you, we care about you, and we want you to be healthy. Let's give it a little taste. Let's taste everything in there. I got a little craisin, I got a little orange. That's so good. I'm going to talk one thing about weight loss. Why do people have so many problems with weight? Well, the problem is food is very addictive. Specifically the carbohydrates. There's excessive advertising in the United States. So you're watching TV and they're always talking about food and you're going to want to go and eat. So a whole negative thing. So you have to really look at the food industry the way we looked at the tobacco industry and really limit the advertising, especially for processed foods, fast food, things like that. How do you change your habits? Well, you have to have gone through this process to understand it. I've gone through the process. I've learned to eat properly. Why is it important to me? I've seen disease affect my own family. You say to yourself, I don't want this to happen to me. So then you become really interested in it, you become invigorated, and you become driven to eat properly, eat healthy. Once you learn how to do this, then you teach it to others. This is what doctors do. The term doctor really means teacher. So we want to educate our patients, we want to inspire them, and we want them to stay healthy. That sounds good, and that's a good way to end it. So we'll say thanks for joining us today. Bon appetit, and we'll see you next